Welcome to the LifeQuote portal training and help guide. In this session I'll be showing you how to use the different apply options that are available. In this example we are looking at a legal and general level term life and critical illness application. You can view the client's quotation, which is the LifeQuote own quotation with all of the client's details displayed. You can view the key facts for the plan that has been sold. These are the life insurer's own key features. There's a submission form should you wish to send any information into LifeQuote. And you can print the quote research previously produced. There are 4 different apply options available through the LifeQuote portal. You can apply online now, completing all underwriting questions. This allows you to sit with the client and take them through the underwriting questions required by the insurer. You enter your email address. This is so that we may send you the documents needed by the client. Enter the client's name, house number and postcode. It may be necessary to contact the client to obtain additional information about their application, so please provide us with a telephone number for daytime, evening or a mobile number, and let us know whether it's appropriate to contact your client in the morning, afternoon or evening. The reason we require these details to be completed is so that we can start the application to the insurer, as well as pre-populate the medical consent form that is required in case a GP report is needed by the insurer. Then need to confirm the client's marital status, their occupation, employment status, and if the policy is to cover a mortgage. If the policy is to cover a mortgage, this allows us to obtain free accidental death benefit during the application process. You can also tell us if the policy is to be placed in trust. If you say yes, we will send the relevant trust form to the client once the policy is in force. You are then asked to start completing the application underwriting questions with your client. This should take about 10 minutes per life. Once you've completed all of these questions, you'll receive a confirmation page telling you that the details have been passed to the insurer, and you will then receive an email containing a copy of the client's quotation, key features, and a copy of the pre-populated application form for the client to sign to provide medical consent. This is just a 3-page form confirming the client's details, signature to give consent, and the 3rd page is the direct debit mandate. This should be signed and returned to LifeQuote at the earliest convenience. The second apply option is to send an email to your client with a link asking them to complete all underwriting questions online. This process allows you to send an email directly to your customer with a secure link embedded in it that enables your customer to complete the simple medical questions online and return them to us. If the client needs any help at any time, there is a free phone contact number 0800 195 9779 where we will help them with any questions that they may have. Provide us with your client's email address, and your client's mobile telephone number, as well as providing us with your email address. Once you click Send Email to Client, you will receive a confirmation email confirming that the link has been sent to them, and that we will chase this up after 2 working days if we have not received it. You can also track whether the client has completed the questions on your home page. Once the client has completed the questions online, we will send you an email with the client's quotation, key facts, and a pre-populated version of the application form they need to sign to give medical consent. Again, this should be completed and returned to LifeQuote as soon as possible. The third option is to arrange a tele-interview application for your client. Again, you provide us with your email address and confirm the client's name, address and telephone number. As with all previous application processes, we will then be able to send you a copy of the client's quotation, key features and application form. If you can provide us with the client's email address, we will use this to contact the client during the application process. You can confirm whether you'd like the policy to start upon acceptance on a specific date or whether the start date should be advised. This apply process asks you to complete the client's bank details. If you have these to hand, they are securely held on our system. However, if you do not have them to hand, simply enter 8 digits for the account number and 6 digits for the sort code, and we will confirm the client's bank details with them during the tele-interview process. If you would like to add an advisor ID and client reference at this point, you can do, but it is not essential. The client's details that you've provided are now submitted to LifeQuote, and a record is created on our database. You are then able to book in the client's express underwriting call. The schedule shown shows you the days of the week and the times of the day. Our AM slot is between 8 AM and 12:30 midday. The PM slot is 12:30 midday until 6 o'clock in the evening, and the evening slot is 6 PM until 9 PM. The crosses indicate that we don't have any availability left and would be unable to complete your client's underwriting telephone call. The ticks indicate that we have. In this example, you can see that we would be free this evening between 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock to take your client through that application. Simply select the time of day that you wish us to contact the client. In this example, I shall select Saturday afternoon. This time is then confirmed at the bottom of the page. I can confirm which telephone number should be used, and I am able to give a special instruction. On a Saturday, the afternoon slot is between 12 midday and 3 PM. I am able to tell LifeQuote that my client may not be available until after 1 o'clock, therefore reducing the time slot to between 1 and 3 PM. I've now received a confirmation screen, which allows me to rearrange the call if necessary. The client will also receive this screen via email, and it will allow them to also rearrange the call if the time booked becomes inconvenient. And the fourth and final option is to print and complete a full paper application form for your client. This is the full paper version that will need to be completed by hand and returned to LifeQuote. In this example, Legal & General's form is 32 pages. With all application processes, once the information has been submitted to the life insurer, we will be able to tell the client whether the application has been accepted and terms offered, or if it has been submitted to the insurer for further underwriting. If further underwriting is required, the client will be passed over to our LifeQuote administration team, where we will chase through any requirements, including GP reports, medical examinations, and financial information. As the advisor, you will receive email updates confirming what is happening with your client's application, as well as being able to use the online case tracking on the home page. You will also have a dedicated administrator at LifeQuote that you will be able to email directly and telephone for any queries. I hope that you have found this training session useful. If you require any other help, please return to the home page and view the other options. Thank you.